Montreal arrival, November 6 Golf uniform with you out of 6,500 for 6,000, speed restricted 220.
6 Golf uniform, Montreal, read this for 210 now.
210 on the speed for 6 Golf uniform.
6 Golf uniform, flighting 080, descend 5,000.
080 on the heading, descend to 5,000, November 6 Golf uniform.
Heading 130, speed 200.
130, 200 on the speed, November 6 Golf uniform.
6 Golf uniform, turn right 220, you cleared ILS, runway 24 left.
Right 320, cleared ILS left, November 6 Golf uniform.
6 Golf uniform, maintain speed 190 knots for now.
Roger, 190 on the speed, 6 Golf uniform.
6 Golf uniform, contact Montreal Tower now, 1199.
1199, November 6 Golf uniform, thanks for the help, have a good day.
Bye-bye.
November 6 Golf uniform, ground, turn to right, taxi Alpha, Alpha 3, hold short, runway 24 left.
Alright, Alpha 3, hold short 24 left, November 6 Golf uniform. Across 24 left, we have that traffic on final site, November 6 Golf uniform. November 6 Golf uniform, we'll take a progressive taxi to customs if able.
6 Golf uniform, we say you're going to Shell, that's a right turn and then the first left, and once you're there, you can ask them the procedure. There's a number to call there for customs, sometimes you do it by phone.
Okay, copy that, November 6 Golf uniform.
Certainly the example of what you're doing here and how you're doing it and your commitment is something that I'm anxious to take back south, where it needs to be said that there is still the opportunity for moral leadership in the world and that it is close at hand. There's a very good example close at hand.
Harrison Ford is someone extremely well known, but has been working for 2 decades on conservation. So you've been to many conferences, many discussions on nature. Why do you think this moment is so important?
Well, in the current environment in my own country, we are suffering a great lack of concentration and focus on what is really important. We've been divided into ideological camps where there's a disrespect of science that is being bred by certain elements of our culture, and we're suffering the consequences of that. Coming up here and seeing what you're doing in Canada, our nearest neighbor, is really warms my heart. There's social justice as part of the environmental plan. There is a recognition of the best stewards of the land, working with Indigenous people and you know, other elements of the culture, and pulling together to make a contribution to the world through protection of nature. And I'm absolutely buoyed by it, and I applaud what you're doing here, and I hope that you will be able to continue to do that with young people's support, because young people really need it's not a matter of us turning over our issues to young people to solve. We need to partner with young people. Young people need to partner with the political society. They don't feel represented as much in politics as they want to be. It requires them to vote, and to vote for people that believe in science, believe in have a degree of moral authority. And I'm seeing that here, and I'm going to take the message back where I come.